Speaking of Hurricane Erin, let's take a live look here over Kitty Hawk as to see what it looks like right now. Kind of an interesting vantage point that we're seeing right here, just like how bad it is. But those strong winds, you can definitely see that from Hurricane Erin. Let's bring in meteorologist Andrew Brightman to tell us more as to what we're looking at right now, Andrew.
Yeah, really just some cloud cover, some gusty winds, some dangerously high surf. Glad not really seeing anyone in the water right now. It's really been, that's been the biggest impact we've seen from this storm is some of the very high waves upwards of 20 feet high. But in terms of the feeder bands around the system, they really struggled just to make it inland. Maybe saw a couple of showers over the Outer Banks here during the overnight hours, but certainly not seeing that right now. In the storm is going to be heading on out to sea as we go throughout the rest of today. Going to see a lot of large surf, very dangerous wave, dangerous rip currents up and down the eastern seaboard here as we go throughout the rest of today and through Saturday. And the storm very quickly, already by 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, it's south of Newfoundland as it races into the North Atlantic Ocean, also loses its tropical characteristics. The rip current forecast today, it's still very dangerous. Stay out of the water. Very, very strong rip currents up and down the Carolina coast. Still dealing with that. The winds still blustery in Kill Devil Hills, where we've still been seeing those wind gusts hold on about 30 to 40 miles an hour. Elsewhere, though, more of some breezy conditions for Greenville and Morehead City, but as the storm continues to move away, we're going to be seeing these wind gusts come down. Still, though, seeing the very high waves right along the coastline. We still got the red here indicating wave heights of 15 to 20 feet. You don't have to go out very far to find those very large waves. Back here, though, across Central Carolina, not seeing that right now on our Lake Norman camera. Pretty tranquil conditions. Pinpoint radar, already seeing, though, a couple of showers starting to pop up in and around Shelby. Going to be watching this as we head throughout the afternoon. A couple of isolated showers and storms likely on the way across the Carolinas. We zoom out here, we go wide, watching the hurricane offshore here, making its way off to the north and east. And thankfully, we had a weak frontal boundary come through, and that's the catalyst for keeping Erin from making landfall in the continental U.S. Futurecast, we go throughout the rest of today. Might see a shower or storm as we go throughout the afternoon hours here, continuing into the evening and looking increasingly likely. Futurecast had this yesterday, very bullish in the idea. Could see some overnight storms. This is 3 a.m. Friday morning and maybe even lingering through your morning commute on Friday with some pop-up showers and storms across the region. This is 10 o'clock on your Friday. Heading into the afternoon, maybe a little bit of isolated wet weather. You'll notice the temperatures trending a little bit cooler here, only in the middle 80s tomorrow. The cloud cover and the wet weather will play a bit of a factor in that, keeping us basically right around average or even a couple of degrees below it. Now, as we head into your Saturday, we got a lot of cloud cover in the morning, and then we might get a little bit of sunshine with a couple of showers and storms trying to develop as we go throughout the afternoon. But I think we'll more likely see a little bit of wet weather on your Sunday here. So keep that in mind if you are heading to the Charlotte FC match, which is on Sunday this week at 7 o'clock as the opening kick. Watching those shower chances starting to come up here. So keep that in mind if you're going to be heading on over to the bank. As for tonight, we've got the final preseason game. Might see an isolated shower storm, but generally should be able to stay dry here in Charlotte. Your Pinpoint 7-day forecast. Alicia, we have got some amazing weather as we head towards the middle part of next week. High temperatures, lower 80s, low humidity, lots of sunshine. Going to be feeling great.
All right. I like amazing, Andrew. Thanks for your forecast there.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.